everyone. I'm Kim Graves. This is Jessica Ausbrook. We're from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union, and this is the Ripple Effect.
Yay! Glad to be back.
Yeah, it seems like it's been forever.
It's like the only time we see each other every week.
I know.
It's been so busy.
It's like we're going all these different directions, and then we meet here.
That's right.
Yeah, like once every month or whatever.
This is our meeting place to meet with all of our friends, like Jeff Newton from Kokomo Urban Outreach. Jeff, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today. I'm excited to be here,
We're
actually.
glad.
It's very good,
Yeah.
good things.
Kokomo Urban Outreach. For folks who aren't familiar with the cause, what you guys do, let's start there. What are you doing for Kokomo?
All right. What are we doing for Kokomo? Well, we're Kokomo Urban Outreach. We've been here for 20 years this year.
Wow, it's a long time.
It is a long time.
Wow.
The past 10 years, we've been working strictly with children and teenagers, 3 years old, 18 years old. And so that's called the UP program. And we've been doing that for 10 years. So
Has it been 10 years?
10 years, 10 years, 20 years and 10.
My goodness.
So for 10 years, we've been working with those, that group of folk. And so we're celebrating 10 years this year, and we're excited about it. And what we do is we work with, we teach kids. We believe that if kids can become self-reliant adults and good citizens, wouldn't our world be better?
Mm-hmm.
So we teach kids how to work. So they all have jobs. Even the 3-year-olds have a job. They have jobs. They earn points and like money, and we have an own little economy where they can buy things in a store, they can buy gift cards, things like that. And then we teach work ethic, life skills, so they learn how to cook, how to use tools, how robotics. We have new robotics going on right now. We do. They learn how to read a lease. They learn how to bank. They learn how to stay away from credit cards. They learn how to buy insurance and all that kind of thing.
So all the things that, you think you're going to learn, and then you become an adult and you're like,
What?
uh-oh.
So,
Jeff, what kind of give you that vision to maybe go that direction? Because it's a great idea and it's a great thing that you're teaching. So what gave you that vision to develop that mission to go in that direction?
We were the first 10 years at Kokomo Urban Outreach. We had food pantries, and we had feeding sites, and we had weekend food bags, and we did all that kind of thing. And after doing that for 10 years, I saw the teenagers of the first folks we were serving coming back with their babies and asking for the same thing. Mm-hmm. And then I realized we were helping people get through poverty but not out. So how do you get them out? And we also learned that you don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so whatever you know, you're passing on to your next, your family, and your family just keeps going on. And so what we decided to do is we think of poverty as being a bike wheel. We're sticking a spoke in the wheel.
Oh, wow.
Just stopping it.
Mm-hmm.
And so our goal is to stop generational poverty by equipping younger folks with the tools they need to move forward. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we began by working with adults. It was a little harder because you get ingrained, that culture and all that gets ingrained. It's hard to get out. But when we start with kids, they just begin to think, oh, I'm working. One kid is working with us, and he went home to his mom and said, you need to get a job. I'm working, you're not. And she got a job.
I like it.
She got a job.
Yeah.
So our goal is to get people out and not through.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when you continue to help folks, they stay in it because that's what they're used to. And so you have to figure out, how do you get them out?
You have to teach, right?
I love how the kids get excited about the programs, and then they go back and they share it with their parents, and then their parents are like, oh my gosh, you learned this, and then they become involved, and then they're like, well, I learned that when I was younger. So then it becomes a family thing.
It does. It does. And then we focus on education. So it's work ethics, life skills, plus education. So parents give us permission to interact with the schools and the teachers and all that. So we're able to look at their power schools, check their grades. We're able to talk to principals and all that. And a lot of times when a kid gets in trouble at school, they might call the single mom. The single mom's at a job that she cannot leave.
Sure.
And so we go for her.
That's nice.
So we go for her, and we try to keep the kid in school. If we can't keep the kid in school, they come with us, and they're with us from 2 to 6 every day. They're expelled or suspended.
Oh, that's great. I hate
and we have
kids are getting
tutors,
suspended.
right? But we have tutors, and so we never push kids away. We pull them to us.
Mm-hmm.
So if a kid gets in trouble, we don't push them away. We pull them closer, and we keep working with them a little more individually. So that's what we do. And we've had, when we started the program 10 years ago, we had 12% of the kids in the program graduate from high school. 60% were in the juvenile justice system.
Wow.
If you fast forward to today, the past 3 years, we've had, and we're on track for this year as well, we've had 100% graduation rate with a plan of what they're going to do next.
That's awesome.
And then with the plan they're going to do next. And then we have out of 275 kids, we have 5 kids in juvenile justice.
Wow.
That's down from so many 10 years
It
ago.
is. It's just, and it's because we're getting them way early, and many up with the 3 to 9 year olds. We're getting them early, and then we're able to intervene when we see issues earlier.
How many kids do you have in your program?
275.
And I bet you want to like double that, don't you?
We're getting more than double that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good though.
We're getting more in our new, we have a new building, and that's what I'm excited about. We have a new building, and in the new building, we have the potential of 1,300, but not all at once. We're going to go easy, but we have the potential. We can fit 1,300.
Okay, so new building. Let's talk about that. Where is it? What is the new building?
The new building, about 3 years ago, Main Street United Methodist Church came to us. We've been partnered with them for many years doing different things. And they came to us and they said, our congregation is getting smaller. The building's too hard to maintain. And we need a new boiler and a lot of things. So if we give you the building, then you can make all the repairs and then we can lease it back from you for $1 a year. We can still meet here. So they still meet there on Sunday, and they have some Bible studies and things. They have some office spaces. And so they're still there. But then we have the whole entire building.
That worked out really well.
It worked out really well.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so right now we're in a $3 million capital campaign.
Okay.
And at tomorrow we're going to have a ribbon cutting.
All right.
And we have raised, and our capital campaign is going to go public. We've been in a quiet phase of that, letting folks come on and name rooms and things like that. And so tomorrow we're going to be announcing our grand total that we've raised so far, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And then we're going to invite the public to help us finish it. We have some more work that we have to get done. We have some windows replaced. We've got the kids there. We're there. We're there and we're going, but we have things we still need to do. But we're able to do it with the kids being in there.
So this is a little bit of a change of location from where you were. Not too terribly far,
It's 1 mile.
but far enough where are we going to have to transport kids there?
No, we don't transport kids there, but it'll be closer to Central Middle School.
Okay.
So we're only 4 blocks away from Central Middle School. We're only the baseball team. We're only a couple blocks from there, and the new owner, Joe Thatcher, has invited us to come and work there in the summertime.
I
Do
love
the
that.
concession stands and clean up and all that kind of stuff. So we're partnering with Joe Thatcher and the ball time, the ball thing for the summer, and there's just a lot of more opportunities. And in that area, also, they've been in the process of closing down the apartments that were across the street from us. We probably have 5 kids from over there right now. There's hardly anybody living there. So
What happens to your old building that you
we have a buyer.
Do you?
All right.
We can't really talk about it yet, but we have a potential buyer. So we have somebody that's looking to buy it. So
It works out well.
it was great.
Perfect.
It's great.
So ribbon cutting is tomorrow for the new building. What time?
4 o'clock. Come at 4 o'clock. That's our huddle night. That's when all the kids come
The kids
at huddle.
too.
The kids will be there at 4 o'clock. We're going to be in the sanctuary that seats 700. The sanctuary seats 700. So the kids will be on one side of the sanctuary. The adults and all the folks that will be there will be on the other side of the sanctuary. So the kids can look across and we can talk about, look at all the hundreds, probably 200 or 300 people there. Look at all the people there that supported you. You didn't even know it. You didn't even know who they were. But they care enough about you that they're here today.
That's
Love that.
awesome.
Don't cry, Jeff.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
20 years. I
That's
mean,
a long time.
it is incredible. You've evolved, and that is what you have to do in order to continue serving folks and lifting them out of poverty, like you mentioned, and not keeping them in that cycle.
Right.
That's a lot of work, though.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and it has evolved over time. At first, it was just work. You're taking out a bunch of kids and working, and then now we have a building that is. It has extra things like a full-size gym, so they're playing basketball.
Oh, yeah.
We have a library. We have a room that's called the Up Next Room, where we have IUK and Ivy Tech coming in once a month to help kids figure out what they're going to do next.
I love that.
We have military coming in. We have employers coming in, big business folks coming in, talking to people, doing interviews right there on the spot. They're learning about money management, budgeting, all those kind of things. We have partners with banking and different financial institutions across the city. We have a game room with a pool table and ping pong table. We have a video game room. We have a dining area in the basement. We have a dignity area that's not done yet. And
Okay.
that's part of what we're asking the community to help us to do.
What is a dignity?
Yeah, that's what I
A
was.
dignity area is a laundromat and a shower room.
I like that a lot.
When we have a store where you can buy 2 things in the store, 2 hygiene things for 1 point, which is the same as $1, because you earn 20 points when you work, so you earn $20. So you can buy two food items or 2 hygiene items for 1 point, or snacks for 1 point. So we encourage the other. So kids in our current building, we do have a shower and we do have a laundry space, and they're buying their hygiene things, their soap and shampoo, and they're using the showers and they're washing and keeping clean. We have kids living in cars, and we have kids in garages, and we have kids that don't have any kind of, or no running water at home. They're just been shut off. So we have a lot of kids that struggle. And so we're giving them all the things that they need, but not for free.
Yep.
Not for free, because
Right.
in life, how many things do you get for free? You get a free goodie bag if you come to Erin's events at the
Right. Yeah.
convention that she's going to. But you don't really get much free. Well, the only thing we offer free in our program is love.
I like that. It's the only thing we need for free, right?
Is love. And so they're learning very young that you don't get anything for free.
So, and when you get to the summer, do you have any programs for the summer? And do you accept new students?
We're accepting new students all the time. We don't have anything special in the summertime. We just keep working. We can work on more.
It's just it just keeps going. Yeah.
More. We just keep on going. In the summertime, in the young kids program, the 3 to 9 year olds, we do stop in the summer. We're very teacher heavy volunteer wise in that program. And so they all want a break. Our volunteers want a break. So we just give them a break. So we don't meet when there's school breaks for the little kids. We don't meet for the little kids. The older kids keep going year round. They were raking until this year. This was a bad year. This year we usually rake leaves up until December 20th, but it snowed like in November or something, and it never went away.
Frozen leaves. It's not fun to
So
read frozen leaves.
right now we have. This is April 14th, and we are booked. We're booked beyond that.
That's good. Yeah.
So
great.
if I want work done, who do I call, or is there a website that I can go
You can't go
to?
to a website, but you can make a phone call.
Okay.
It's 457-1983.
Okay.
And you call and get on. And I'm very excited. This year we started something brand new in the work area. Usually you get 10 kids, 10 groups of 10 kids that have to come to your house, because we have 1 leader or 2 leaders and 10 kids. And they regularly is whatever you need done. But we had a lady that did a tour at our new building over the winter. And she said, I just need like 2 kids to come into my house. She says, I have a honeydew list, but I don't have a honey. My honey died. And so we started the honeydew crew.
Like, do they do like help with cleaning and stuff like that?
Well, we started a honeydew crew, so we can come into your house and we can do things like we wash baseboards. We've changed batteries and smoke detectors.
I love that.
We changed clocks. We changed all the digital clocks in somebody's house because they didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And then she said, can you change the big clock on the wall, the big analog clock on the wall? And
Do they hang pictures?
no, not
yet.
Not that yet. You want to cook? But she had to.
Cook? Do they?
No, they don't cook. But they didn't know how to change the clock. They said, we'll take it down and you can change it and put it back. And I can't tell the time unless it's not digital.
Yeah.
So they did that, and they put together somebody ordered a bookcase. They put it together for them. So just things that are around your house that take about an hour. And
The honeydew crew.
honeydew crew.
That's a great idea.
And we have a little
love
van
that.
and drive around with honeydew crew.
I love that name. Yeah.
So that came from a lady that we just met randomly on a tour in December. And
The honeydew crew. I mean, you could have the honeydew crew go around and wrap Christmas presents.
we could. There's 1,000 things they can do.
Yeah.
And then we struggle in the wintertime having enough, we put everybody goes to life skills. So we put everybody in life skills in January and February because there's no work outside. But if we cannot, even in a new building that we're going from 10,000 square feet to 45,000 square feet. So even then we couldn't put 700 kids in a life skill class at the same time. So we're going to do year-round life skill classes. So we have to find things to do in the wintertime. And Honeydew Crew is perfect for that. We're talking about bringing in some folks to help us to help kids learn how to do website design.
Oh, sure.
And logos and things like that. So printing T-shirts. So things we could do inside.
That's a good idea. Well, Jeff, if folks need more information about Kokomo Urban Outreach, how do we get a hold of you? What's the best way to reach
The
out?
best way to reach out is 457-1983 or go to our website, kokomourbanOutreach.org. Fill out a contact form and we'll get back with you. But if you want a job, you better call directly because
I'm busy.
busy. It's
They got 300 kids they're keeping track of.
and we have one person that does the scheduling because if we all did the scheduling, whoa, that'd be bad news. We schedule 3 jobs a day. And we started booking in March 1st, and March 1st we were booked all the way to the middle of April.
All right. So get them in, get those requests in if you need some help.
And Do that right away. So tomorrow, excited. We're going to have some folks there from the city, and it's going to be a big day.
Looking forward to it. 4 p.m. tomorrow, and the address of the new location, Jeff.
The address is 813 South Union Street. The church is 830 South Main Street. They're on the other side. We're on the Union Street side. So 813 South Union Street.
That's going to be like the heart of Kokomo, the center of Kokomo.
Well, you know what? It isn't. Is the center of Kokomo. Okay, think about this real quick. Think about this. You're going down to the new event center, the new hotel. You're coming down 931. You either get off on Markland or you get off on Boulevard.
Right.
You come down Home Avenue, or if you come down Markland, you turn to come downtown. What's the first thing you see after Taco Bell?
Yep. The church.
That's it.
Kokomo Urban Outreach.
Right there, right. We're right on the main drag. So people are going to be coming by us, and we're teaching kids how to be showing great hospitality. If you're downtown, you see people, be really nice. But we're also teaching them that when you have folks coming from out of town, you don't know who they are, so you need to be careful too.
Yeah.
So we're teaching them to be careful but nice.
Yeah, I like that. Careful but nice.
Yeah. Congratulations on your success.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
It's a big day. It's a big thing. So
It is.
we appreciate it. Thank you all for hosting this podcast for us and giving us a venue to come through and talk about.
We like it.
Especially the day before we're going to be doing our
Yeah.
ribbon cutting. So we've been promoting all along the way. So this is going to be just another the final story, the final push.
I like that. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., the ribbon cutting for the new location of Kokomo Urban Outreach. As always, Jeff, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
Kim, thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you.
We're here together.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We got it.
All right, that'll wrap things up for us today. Thank you so much for watching The Ripple Effect. We're from Solidarity Community Federal Credit Union. I'm Jessica. This is Kim. Have a great day.